So it looks like here there's a very broad wave of things have to be included in these forces. Am I correct?
Well, what I'm saying here is there's an onslaught of factors that contribute to aging, its rate, and its cessation. I really spent, more than 30 years focusing on evolution and genetics. We did a little bit of environmentally relevant experimentation, specifically on caloric restriction, in the late 80s and 1990s, but mostly we've done evolution and genetics. And after the aha moment that we talked about in Thesis 37, I now realize just, how incredibly complex the aging battlefield is, how much incoming there is, how many different things, how many landmines, how many projectiles, what the enemy combatants are like. It's this really frightening war. I have colleagues who like to focus in on one or two things, like telomeres or free radicals. Aubrey de Grey lists 7 deadly sins.
Yes.
Of course, my point of view is it's vastly more complex than that. Although in my world, in which we have very powerful experimentation, we can dominate that battlefield, master it, and get a good understanding of it, I think in large measure because we take into account its true complexity.
Yes, because again, everyone I think is looking for the silver bullet or the one pill or the one thing I can do, and it doesn't help us, does it?
Well, you can start with some good things, like put down a cigarette. That would be as magic as it gets.
Or give up sugar.
And secondly, give up sugar. I'd say first give up that cigarette, secondly give up the sugar. And we can go on down a list like that. A lot of, in terms of Thesis 38, giving up the sugar, giving up the cigarettes, that means getting rid of the evolutionary novelty.
Right.
So 39 directs us to, this is a very complex problem.
Right.